na pizza. So how you feeling, Bryce? It's the big day. You always been looking for this.
I was
I got a permission, bro. How you feeling, bro? You've been waiting for this day forever.
I'm told Richard Bay Secondary got so powerful for children.
Tell me, bro, how you feeling?
How was the music?
I'm feeling cool, man. Hey, Tuki, you looking beautiful, bro. Tuki, beautiful, yeah, you looking so beautiful. You're in the air, you look beautiful. I'm shooting every time, man. Don't mind me, how you're my friend. You don't know me now. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, alright, on that cue, we're gonna have the main door skills in the far left and my far right. If we can have the back door skills, we're gonna commence the function. Baby, let's go. You can be the man. Yeah, once again, let's just check it out this evening. Can we get the students, the pupils from 12A to make some noise? All the pupils from 12B and 12C. Let's do it for 12C. 12E. Yes, so come on, 12A, B, C, G, and E, and F. Are you ready to party? Richard Bay Secondary, are you ready? Right, come on, let's get all the guys, all the girls up on their feet, and let's get the girls to make some noise. Come on, everybody up on their feet, all the guys, let's get the guys. Let's see you up on your feet, everybody. Every table, 12H, 12F. Everybody, with the teachers as well. I'm told that right on Richards Bay, there's so many MATRIC farewells.
Okay, this is my food right here. It's looking very beautiful.
Oh, maybe not just the DJ. I'm told John Ross is having the best party. I'm told that Richards Bay Oil School is having a better party. So we are going to have the greatest party. What are we going to do every time? There we go, with the teachers and the principal and the you can bring up the music. Let's get you back into the beat. Come on, everybody, clap. Okay, we ask for your undivided attention as you remain standing and you minimize the movement and the noise.
Prayer now.
Thank you, pupils. We're going to open in a word of... We can ask the pupils in the back to take these seats. Come on, guys, at the back door. We got a long program to run. So okay, boys and girls, one more time. Your pupils are written their second piece. I ask you to please find your seats and minimize the noise because we got some people coming up to address you. And all we ask of you is just a bit of your patience and some of your respect this evening. The DJ! And everything is what about this man. I want to bring him up to address these wonderful pupils. The principal, the obstacle!
Some of you probably spent more time with your educators than your parents because over the last 5 years you spent like on the average of 7.5 hours at school. I'm sure the traits that they have taught you will hold you in good stead for life. Boys and girls, I was in the finance clerk's office during the course of the week and I came across a request from a trust fund. It read 250 rands for MATRIC farewell and 350 rands for the after party. Have fun today, but please leave the hangover for after you finish your On a more serious note, boys and girls, in fact this information only got to us yesterday. The Department of Education, I have to make this aware of this. The Department of Education has made winter school available to all of you.
presentation for you. I'm told Mr. Dunn is going to do that for us very quickly.
The matriculants. I observed with interest this evening that Mr. Van Rooyen has got a lot of roles. When I drove in, he told me he was a traffic cop, and all of a sudden he is a pastor. You are all wow, wow, wow. I was just sharing with Mr. Silachan that I can hardly recognize that it's those boys and girls that I once spoke to somewhere in April that were in uniform in that library. I really can't recognize you because of who you are tonight. Maybe I wish to invite you. That table, actually those two tables, about the platform. I wanted to invite you that you look at yourself. Just yourself, not your friend, yourself. Please don't look at me, look at yourself. I'm not yourself. Look at yourself. I do want to believe that you will agree with me that you really look exquisite. You look so gorgeous.
Thank you.
You look so good. And you match this day. Maybe before I say something about the day itself, I want to say to all of you, the way you look tonight, that's what your teachers, your parents, and the whole world, the government, all of us as a nation wish for you. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. The way you look. You match this day. This to me, I've been program director. I've been to MATRIC dances or MATRIC balls or MATRIC farewells, whatever you call it. But really I agree with the program director, this is the greatest one. I was invited to 2 schools, I mean 3 schools actually tonight. And because of Mr. Silachan and because of Mrs. Chetty Ratney, I just could not do otherwise. I had to come here. Because of you. I've never seen this. I've seen farewell functions, but I've never seen this. Put your hands together for me. This is a marvelous day, a memorial day, a fantastic, fabulous, historic, prestigious, awesome, august, auspicious, and special and spectacular day. Certainly the greatest day in your life. I just want to say, like Mr. Silachan, your principal said, congratulations to all of you. It's truly a milestone that you have pulled through to where you are today. This morning, Mr. Silachan, when I got to office, one principal came to me running to say, I've got sad news. Just yesterday, one of my learners was knocked down by a bus, a grade R child. As I speak, that child is fighting for her life at Albert Luthuli Hospital.
That is unfair.
I'm wanting to say something. You started right back from grade R, and to date, you are in MATRIC. You're fortunate.
So fortunate.
Don't disappoint God. Don't disappoint us. You've really come this far. As I said earlier on, don't spoil this journey. This is the day for you to enjoy. Really, not a day for long speeches, but really, I want to say to you, you have Mr. Silachan's permission, you have my permission. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Please enjoy responsibly.
Thank you.
Don't forget, it's your show. It's your life. Keep in mind, maybe as a reminder, those few things that we discussed in that library in April, amongst many PDP, the Pope, person on purpose, PDP being park, you declare and pledge. Keep in mind the dream that you really need to keep dreaming. The good guys amongst you will say, yes, I'm in MATRIC, but I'm already dreaming and I see myself at the university come 2015, as we agreed. I'm looking forward. I was saying to some of you as they greeted me as I came in, they started reminding me that, hey, I'm pulling and I'm pushing and I'm still on track. And I want to say to all of you, I'm looking forward to your June results. We will sit down, analyze them. But I just want to say, if you really feel you are good, and I want to repeat what I said, that good is bad if excellence is available. Go for it. I'm expecting 100% at Richards Bay SEC in 2014 academic year. How I wish that you keep this high spirit and a high sense of hard work and commit yourself to it. Be simple. If you want to pass MATRIC, just be simple, calm down. Be you, be simple. Don't try to imitate and be somebody else. Be yourself. Be focused. And at least for a while, man, be a fool so that you'll soon be a wise man and a very happy man. Remember that you are predestined for very, very great things in your life. The cars that were transporting you this evening are your cars, need to be your cars. Not somebody's car that was hired. It should be your car. Your car. You must carry keys for that.
Thank you, doctor.
If you really have one thing that I want you to need so exuberantly, it's education, so that your job opportunities will be fine. Because out of that you'll get money, and out of money you'll get a very good level of affordability. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of your today, so that you'll be proud of your tomorrow. Keep fighting so ferociously, boys and girls. Keep fighting. We cannot look down upon this. Keep fighting. It's a great day, this one. Be careful of after party. Mr. Silverton said it. But I'm saying, enjoy yourself, but keep fighting after this function. Your future and your life are both your business. Good luck. We love you as the education department. Hence the announcement made by Mr. Silverton when he was here. Remember that you will always be the beneficiary of all the things that you do today in your future. I really, before I sit down, do want to echo what Mr. Silverton said here in thanking Ratni, Mrs. Chetty, with your team. Thank you so much for having put up this marvelous function for these boys and girls. Must thank you, Mr. Silverton, and your governing body members for having allowed these boys and girls to come here and enjoy themselves. Well done, well done. We love you. Be very happy tonight. Even if you're not a happy person, be very happy. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was, of course, represent. Okay, can we get the principal to stand, Mr. Dunn? All the teachers, the secretaries to stand. Okay, now children, pupils, take a listen, okay? Take a listen. I want you to help me, okay? Don't tell me who they are. How many of you read the paper this past week, or you're too busy planning for today?
What food?
How many of the teachers read the paper?
None.
Okay, one thing I do is I keep up with the latest news in the media, wherever it is. Okay, I found this and I thought it's most appropriate this evening. Mr. Skasana, you need to understand this because...
See beneath your beautiful, would you let me? See beneath your perfect, take it off now, girl, take it off now, girl. Would you let me? See beneath your beautiful tonight.
Energy high.
What is that? Bring that money back. We're moving on straight up to the...
Dump it. Fear is awful. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them. Good evening to the principal, our educators, our dedicated staff, and to you, exquisite boys and girls. You are all humbly greeted by me, Siyabonga Lungi Simboyas. We have come such a long way together to reach this point. We have written maths papers that could even make our own president cry, and spent hours doing aerobics for alone. The good and the bad, we've stuck through all. It isn't the end of the year, and it isn't the end of the road. We've still got so much waiting ahead of us as a grade, and so many memories to make, and tonight is just one of them. When I was writing this speech, I decided that I would dedicate a prepared paragraph to how beautiful you all look. But then I would try to keep it short and sweet, and not spend time saying the words you expect me to say anyway. But now that I'm here, I have to be honest with you guys. I'm speechless. Seriously, Matrix of 2014, you look classy and sophistical. It's not the makeup, not the glamorous hairstyles, nor the divine dresses and classy suits that are responsible for the young women and men I see before me. But it's the radiant happiness which emanates from you. It is the confidence which hangs around you heavier than an expensive cologne. I would like to thank Mrs. Telezi and her team and all other staff involved for the tireless efforts in preparation for this event. Not forgetting all the teachers who have tolerated our endless talking about this event throughout this whole week. Special thanks to all our parents. Special thanks to all our partners for looking so dashing and treating us like kings. Especially the beautiful lady I'm with tonight, Nomkemezelo Futin Kiso. I believe in our parents. I believe our parents, in their absence, also deserve a tremendous thank you for graciously allowing their pockets to be lightened up for this event. Last but not least, as they always say, you always save the best for last. I would like to personally thank my class, grade 12D. D for disciplined, D for determined, D for dedicated, D for driven. Thank you for the atmosphere that has already been created. I wouldn't want to spend this night with anybody else but with you guys. I love you, 12D. To conclude my speech, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to leave you with these words. Life has no pause button. Dreams have no expiry date. Time has no holiday. Memories remind us that nothing lasts forever and should be cherished. Time is precious and should not be wasted. You can be happy today and sad tomorrow. Enjoy life. Remember, don't count your days, but make your days count. Because after all, YOLO is the motto. You only live once.
My eyes are telling me, oh, you guys just look great. You look so beautiful. And I'm sure no precious diamonds or rubies can convey to your beauty. Good evening, program director, teachers, and all of you beautiful ladies and gentlemen that have gathered here today to celebrate with us this significant day. It is good to see every one of you here. Before I can proceed with my speech, I would like to take this opportunity and thank all the staff members that has made this significant night possible for us. It is really a beautiful and memorable farewell. We all started high school full of dreams and future for the far distant future. And now sooner than we expected, this is practically tangible. Throughout the years we have lived, loved, got into trouble, but most of all matured together. The friendships we have made here will last a lifetime, and I cannot express what a loud, insane, opinionated, and utterly classy you have been. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. For me, this year has been absolutely incredible, especially with the people of your kind surrounding me. Every moment that I've shared with you has been wonderful. You have been an amazing class, and I'm glad to be part of such amazing people. I never thought I would say this, but 12F, I love you guys. Because I love you, then I have to tell you this. Yes, we are bidding farewell to the school premises, but not the knowledge gained. Yes, we are bidding farewell to the teachers, but not to the lessons they have taught us, because those lessons are the tools that we have. Not for these couple of months, but for the years we have to spend in the real world. Yes, we have to live life like it's our last, but the reality is, life only begins here. Yes, we are here to have a good time, but let's not forget where we come from and how far we have to go. Yes, we may face trials and tribulations, but there are teachers to guide us through them. Yes, we may have started off bad, but it's not too late to bring about change, because it doesn't matter how you start, but what matters most is how you finish. Personally, this has been the most incredible journey for me. I would like to leave you with these significant words. Consult not your fears, but hopes and dreams. Think not about your frustrations, but your unfilled potential. Concern yourself not with what you tried and failed in, but in what is possible for you to do. But for now, it's all about having a good time. Ngithula siyoba on der khona.
Let's hear it for 12F and Jabula! And come on, pupils of Richards Bay Secondary, you gotta love the DJs. DJ Nicole, show. We're gonna crank it up when the lights get dim later on, immediately after supper. Okay, as we move on to the presentation of your gifts by your class teachers, very quickly, we're gonna invite 12A together with the...
greatest journeys in life begin with the smallest steps. My journey of a lifetime began with a small step to the gates of the Space Secondary, and today it is that very step which proved to be my most challenging and greatest journey yet. Good evening, Mr. Solosian, Dr. Kasana, all staff members, and most importantly, the matrics of 2014. But before I deliver my speech this evening, I would just like to say that you all look absolutely magnificent. Gentlemen, you look stylish, charming, and of grand stature. Ladies, you look also very elegant, gracious, and absolutely beautiful. It gives me great pleasure to say a few words to you on this special evening. Today, I am faced with the hard task of delivering the most difficult speech I've ever had to make. But what makes it difficult is not the fact that I have to say farewell to that and those which and who became my home and family for the past 5 years. But because I have to express what to me is inexpressible, the love, the pride, the gratitude and appreciation that I feel towards my school and the people who molded me into the person that I am today. Throughout my 5 years here, I know that I thank you for being there when we needed you. On behalf of the Matrics, we would like to extend our thanks to the Matric Farewell Committee. The place looks wonderful, and I'm sure that the entire evening will match it in elegance and grace. To everyone who has sought to this captivating evening, our sincerest thank yous. To my awesome class, 12B, thank you for making my amazing 3 years the best ever. I know some of you since grade 8. We've been together up till now. It's a great feeling that I've got to know each one of you, to see you grow into the beautiful people that you are. We laughed together, we cried together, we shared, someone was there to support us. Matrix, tonight I would just like to say to you,